Guess we forgot to start their, we forgot to write out their going live posts for Blue Sky. One moment, please. Hey faves, hello B, hello Flash, hello Centrion, and I do need to oblige you with something very quickly. In about a moment. You're gonna hear double. Uh-oh. Give me that, don't play that, thank you. And sent. Okay. Now we can do our usual nonsense. I'll set it for that. Okay. Now that everybody's on the same level. What lay before me was the unknown. Immeasurable. Unattainable. Unnatural. And I was about to find out what it was truly made of. And what it truly meant to fear the unknown. I hope that was somewhat good. For those who don't know, every time I've played a detective game, Centrion has requested a detective-esque intro, a la Max Payne. Thank you, Centrion. And I really don't know what I'm getting myself into here, folks. Okay. I need to start this off with, for those who may not know the streaming skeleton who stands before you, I am Ricky T. Bones, detective extraordinaire, and playing a cosmic horror detective game for the month of mystery. How y'all doing? As always, we do appreciate. Can I recommend a detective game, or is the list fixed? The list is more or less fixed. Yes, I will say that the list is currently fixed. I don't have any plans to add or remove stuff, but you're free to say what you would recommend, and I can put it on the back burner. Doing good, Flash, doing good. Glad to hear it. I'm sorry. My brain is all over the place at the moment. But Unheard Voices of Crime, yes. That's... I know the one you're talking about. I know it's on my wish list. I did look into it. But if I don't recall if it was... I don't recall if it was out of my price range. But yes, it will have to go on the back burner, sadly, because I had to go with all the ones I own and all the ones I know are going to work. Let me double check it one time, just real quick. Yeah, it's a $7 game. Yeah, it looks good, but I need to go with what I know works, and also some titles that I did not get to play last year, so sorry, Centrion. I already had my fun with my money recently, and I need to hold on to what I got left. Someday, yeah. I've promised someday to a lot of people, Centrion. You're not the only one, don't worry. I've got a lot of debts to pay in regards to games that people have bought me. And, it does sound like a good game, quite literally. But, this month is all set in stone because I need to set up the thumbnails ahead of time. And that will leave me, with that done, it'll leave me enough time to work on the rest of the rebrand stuff. So yeah. No. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. In due time, my man. You don't need to do that. Anyway, speaking of, I need to go fix something after this stream. I will remember to do it, but what if you want to? Centurion, please. I assure you, it won't make the game come around any faster. Many people in my friends list and here on stream can attest to that. I simply have too large of a queue to deal with. But I appreciate the kindness. Now, I do have to give some disclaimers and some background to this game. So, today we are playing for every Sunday. But what do I want to do with it? Because I'm kind and I like your bony self. Well, jeez. Look, thank you, but save your money. In due time, I will consider picking it up. And in due time, I will have the time slot to actually play it. But for now, let's worry about what we're playing today, yeah? The kindness is noted and appreciated, though. Thank you very much, Centurion. So, let me tell you all about the journey I've had with Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. It is an old game, an old horror game, technically, from 2006. And I bought it on GOG on a whim because it had a detective in it. And I was like, you know what? This seems like up my alley. This seems gross and weird and freaky, but all in a low poly fashion that I can probably handle. Whether or not that's true, it remains to be seen, but I bought it when I had a single monitor setup. And the game refuses to let go of my mouse and everything else without crashing. So I had to wait a long time to get a dual monitor setup and to finally get all the fixes in it working. I had to download unofficial patches. I had to download widescreen fixes. Yes, probably I said. I have seen bits and pieces of the game's future, and I am not sure I can handle it. But I want to preface all of this with a statement. Call of Cthulhu is a very dark universe. You can expect grotesque things, the depths and depravity of deep occult nonsense, gore, violence, etc. Thankfully, in a 2006 game, which is not remotely realistic, just eerie, creepy. And of course, there will be disturbing imagery and whispers. Hell, the main menu is gonna creep you guys out by itself. It creeps me out every time. But there is also flashes of white that they dotted into the game. So if anybody has an epileptic seizure concern, you may want to reconsider this stream. It's why it's pinned. Flashes of white, flashbangs, etc. are going to be dotted into the game. It happens very early. But yeah, this is our Sunday game. I don't know why I decided to do this. I could have been playing Sam and Max right now. But no, I wanted to do more stuff like Urban Myth Dissolution Center, where we toe the line between what is reality and what is fiction. And honestly, I really wish I had more opportunities to be in Lovecraft's universe of Call of Cthulhu. I have made a pinned message. I don't know if you noticed, it's up there. It is up there, don't worry. It's down there in the YouTube chat, and it's up there in Twitch chat. And then, unfortunately, with Twitch's case, I don't have enough space in the title to actually put that somewhere that matters. So, I have put everything where I needed to put it. Hopefully raiders coming in won't... You don't see it. Oh dear. I think I put it in. Hello Dahlia. How was your stream? Interesting, interesting. Okay, well, it should have been there. But yes, that is all my content warnings for you, so... without further ado, let me go ahead and clean up my desktop here real quick. Make sure everything is nice and sorted. Okay. Okay, cool, Leoso. Let me go ahead and launch the game, and then we'll swap over to the game screen. But yeah. Oh boy. Here goes nothing. Yeah. Shush you. This game pulls no punches, like I said. Pray it doesn't crash anytime I have to tab out. Oh, come on. Please work. There we go. Okay. Did not crash. Guys, did I accidentally decide to put a horror game for my weekly game? Be honest. I probably did. I probably did. Anyway. And in the case of things getting too crazy, I do have this. I know it says can't show this on YT. I should add can't show this on Twitch as well. But... yeah. Not being honest, because I want this game to continue. As always, folks, please do let me know if anything is too quiet or too loud, including myself, because I did have to reset my microphone's position after the karaoke. And if this game does not end up working out because of how much I had to fix it, we will swap to a different game. But I want this to work, man. I want this to work. I enjoy dark universe, dark reality stuff like this. I really enjoy it. No, you can't. Okay. There was an intro to this game, but it's loud as shit, so I won't bother with it. Now, are we a Boy Scout? Yes. Are we a private investigator? No, but that's the difficulty we're going with anyway. Okay. Hopefully this game does not get copyright stricken. It is 1922. Okay.
Now, at my end, I can fully see. My last case opened in me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, of what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
It's mostly roaches, I'm gonna be real with you, sir. Mostly roaches. Oh, and a squid god. But what else is new? Whew. I've seen better days. That's blood. That's all written in blood. And there's a conveniently placed chair? Oh no. Oh yeah, some things may break. Because this is a really not so great PC port. Like that. Maybe I should... yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just... yeah, leave that to your imagination. Okay. Just to make sure our Twitch doesn't get mad at me for that one. So, full disclosure, the game originally runs in like 55 FOV. and because all the cutscenes are in game, some things may look a bit weird. Some things may look a bit weird. I had to up it because I don't want flashbang. Thankfully, it's not full screen for y'all. It is for me, though. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, some things may look a bit weird because of the framing, thanks to the zoomed out FOV. 6 years ago, so it is 22, 21, so 21, 20, 1916. This is mid-World War I, then. Yeah, the atmosphere is gorgeous.
Robert, this had better be good. What's the beef?
Sorry, Jack. We had to call. This fellow will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know any Victor.
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few months back. Got about 20 followers. They've been causing trouble all over town. Stealing, going through folks' trash.
Yeah.
Hanging around outside people's homes at all hours.
You sure they're not raccoons?
No one ever presses charges, though. They're a screwy bunch. They've got the locals scared. So tonight, we were just passing, you know, doing the normal rounds, when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
Oh, jeez.
Gunshots? Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Yeah, just me, Nichols, and a few new recruits.
Well, that's just great. Lead the way, Robert. I better check out this crazy gang of yours.
I love this. I felt this is the reason why I wanted to play this game so bad, is just because it is my atmosphere. It is my kind of old-fashioned game, and I love it. Reminds me of like Medal of Honor and stuff like that. Hello, kiddo.
How you doing, kid?
Good, sir. Is it true what they say about you?
Depends on what they're saying.
That you've cracked cases where there was no evidence?
That's impossible.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Right.
Okay.
Jack, Officer Nichols will brief you at the top. Be careful.
So, just a reminder for anybody, any of the history buffs, 1916 does not mean...
Officer Armstrong, just take it easy. We're wide open here. It's okay. I've got you covered. I don't like this. Something's not right.
Something's not right. Nothing's right about this.
Anyway, what was I saying? About the history buff? Detective Bones, is that good? Is what good? Am I good? This game's been sitting on my shelf forever, but I haven't given it a try yet. How is it so far? Well, we just started it up. Solving cases with no evidence and all of that. No, that's not good. If you solve a case with no evidence, there was no case to be solved. You have no case in court. So far, this game looks and feels good. But, jury's still out on that aggro. How you doing, by the way? Nichols?
Evening, Jack. Glad you could join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
I don't like this one bit, Jack. Check the alley on the right. Victor Holt's over there in the shadows. He's waiting for you.
Can we trust him?
Nope, but we've got you covered. You better take it slowly, though. They're a bit twitchy.
Try to stay calm.
You better hurry, Jack.
Okay, yeah. Ooh. Chill.
He's on his way.
Chill out.
For Christ's sake, Jack, go!
Okay. Here goes. Oh, no. Yeep. And shit.
Shit, Nichols is dead.
Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Cool. Cultists have guns. Noted. Where's my guns? Could I have a firearm, please? No, just safety indoors. That's great. Okay. Right. Hello? Okay. What in the name of Nora is all this? Now, I have tested this game out, so permit me to fake being in awe a little bit.
It looks like an eye, but the rest of the painting has no real shape.
Okay, I need to see if y'all can actually see that. Do let me know if the game's a little too dark.
This blasphemous image makes me feel uneasy.
What do you mean blasphemous? It's just a squid god looking over hell of some kind. Get some oohs and ahs of faking more.
A powerful painting of some cosmic horror.
Joy. What's this?
The board has been used to illustrate a diagram.
I think he means people worshipping the squid. Ah, fair enough. What's this read?
As I continue to translate the narcotic fragments, I become more and more eager to contact my Yithian masters.
Your what?
These beings truly are gods to us. Their intellect and knowledge surpasses ours in ways impossible to comprehend. I know now just how insignificant mankind is in the universe. A doomed and simple species thrown up as a side effect of an experiment by the elder things. It is a blessing that such flawed creatures as ourselves have such a short and limited future.
So... thank you for the flash. You've picked up your first journal item. Select the book icon in your interface to start your journal. It may reveal vital clues. When the book icon is grayed out, there are no new entries to read. Ooh, look at that stylish UI. Diary of Jack Walters. Local disturbance. I guess I'm becoming a victim of my own success. After closing the last 5 cases so fast, the papers have been calling me a local hero. But I just had a run of lucky hunches, that's all. I'm just another cop doing his job. So there's a disturbance at a local residence. It's probably just a bunch of kids hopped up on moonshine. Why call a detective? Maybe the uniform boys are sore at being out in this weather, and they want to share the joy with the local hero. It wouldn't be the first good-natured prank I've had to take since those newspaper reports. I don't know, though. Something doesn't feel right. It's more than just a regular bad feeling. It's hard to explain, but it's strong. I'm probably just tired. Those dreams don't help. I can't remember when I last got a good night's sleep. Must be a month at least. Right about the time I started my run of lucky hunches. The dreams have been getting worse lately. I'm almost afraid to close my eyes. Bourbon's helped at least. Bourbon helped at first, but not anymore. The lack of sleep must be affecting my nerves. Well, jitters or not, I better get going. Ooh. Okay, so that's the podium. Mythos, tomes, and manuscripts. Catchy. Oh, nice aggro ed. Maybe Far Cry 5 was a stereotype, but I've never not known cultists to not have guns, frankly. You got a point. Narcotic analgesic class. Helps block pain, but should be used with extreme caution. Morphine. Gotcha. Okay. Strange scribblings on the walls. Hardy har har.
That's an unusual design. A depiction of some alien creature.
The frick? Well, at least they're well read. Okay, let me double check something here real quick. Good enough. Just checking the sensitivity. Hello?
That one to the right taking cover. Kill him.
It's an old stove.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Okay. Ugh. Rats are kind creatures. Kind of whom? Not really sure.
That symbol's strange. Looks almost like a flaming eye. I should take a closer look.
So I found out earlier that these are save stations. They also provide a lovely flash of light. Close your eyes if you need to.
There's one over there.
There we go. Okay.
On the left.
Ugh. All these creepy paintings are everywhere.
It's locked.
Oh, great. Okay.
It's locked.
Watch him on the stairs.
Well, we're gonna go talk to the scary cultist with the guns. That sounds like a really great idea. Sure, why not? Oh. Oh no. This guy makes me feel happy I don't have a throat.
He seemed to recognize me. I don't get it.
Okay. How many? Look at all these shells? Now they get shot by the police 101. Hello, Buckshot Brigade. Oh boy. No guns that I can use. Try not to. Gotta make dinner, but I'll be back in a bit. Try not to succumb to the cosmic horror or any other horror. Gotcha. We'll try my best to, Agroed. You. Take it easy. I got no skin. I got no malice. Just a friendly neighborhood skeleton in your closet.
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Ah. We've been expecting you, Mr. Walt.
Oh! Jeez! Okay. There's a dead man.
Damn.
And it ain't me.
He recognized me. And it sounded like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this joint.
What's this? Don't shoot! I'm in here! Okay.
A key. This should help downstairs.
Cigarettes, shotgun shells, another flash of light, thank you! You've picked up an inventory item. Open the interface to view this item and its description. Highlight the item and click on it to use it with a character, object, or even by itself. Look at that. Point-and-click detective nonsense. In an FPS like this is so good. Okay, this jittery motion ends here. There we go. Okay. Well, they seem to be all dead, and that shotgun's on the floor.
He recognized me. And it sounded like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this joint.
Well, he was oddly polite before he got his brain popped. Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
Poisoning by the looks of it.
Hello?
He's dead. They're all dead.
You may notice my vision getting a little wobbly. This game has a sanity mechanic. And I don't know what happens.
Suicide. Or rather,
if we drop
mass
below a
suicide.
threshold.
These nuts had some serious issues. He's dead. They're all dead.
Yeah, it's very subtle.
Suicide. Nothing of interest. Nope, nothing of interest.
No. A book is not interesting to you, Jack? Okay. Hello.
A diary. This will make interesting reading.
Jeez. Well, of course, all of them die by poisoning, which means I have no weapons to my name. Okay. What does it read? Diary of a cult member. Could the internet please come back? Hello! We dropped for a second there. OBS decided to give up on me. Weird. Okay. That was fun. Sorry about that, folks. I don't know what happened. But we're back now. Alright, let's start this diary over again. We picked up a cultist diary. We have been watching him now for 2 months. I can feel my anticipation growing as the day of contact draws near. Victor has not yet divulged his final plan for bringing Mr. Walters to us. All I know is that we must succeed. The sermon today was inspiring. Victor enlightened us with a story of the great race transcending the bounds of time to visit his dreams. Of the conscious things on this earth and in the ocean depths, we are but servants to a greater design. I can only hope that my faith during these last days will win me favor when our masters step through the gates. The experiments below have claimed one more of our order. Another volunteer is needed, but many are willing. We are truly blessed through our faithful service, now that his coming grows so close. September 3rd, 1915. The preparations are complete, and Victor's plan is in motion. He will arrive soon. Surely by now he must suspect his true nature, or at least question the nature of his gifts. September 6th, today. He has come. It finally begins. Phew, they were waiting for us. Joy. What else is around here?
It won't open. It won't open.
Okay. Nothing of value around here.
It's locked.
Still locked. Okay, we're gonna save real quick. I'll try to warn everybody every time I do that as best I can.
It's unlocked.
Hey Chief, the bug is up dead. You can stop blasting with the riot guns now. Stop shooting! There's no more cultists in here, only a scared skeleton. Anyway, these are some nice shots of me. I wonder which publicist they got them from. Oh dear.
I don't understand. I mean, all of these photos. All of them. There must be some kind of mistake. Why would they want me here? It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten. Some screwball with a grudge, maybe.
Chill, Jack.
I gotta think.
Hang on, buddy. Where did they get all these photos from, though? Look at that, they even have some nicely cropped PNGs of me. They must have been doing their research on 1920s Google. I'm kidding. Oh, dear. Jack, why are you having a panic attack because of this? You're a detective. Well, I mean, wouldn't you freak out if you walked into, like, somebody who had an Oshi shrine of you and you didn't know that you were being monitored? Good God. Look at that. They've even been monitoring his every move. They've got him clocked in. Creepy. That is creepy as shit. 1920s Google is the bugle. Yeah, no. True, yeah. Okay. Ooh. I know, that's what freaks me out too.
Another key. This should fit the door across the hall. All these photos and clippings are of me. I just don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know why they would just suddenly find an interest in you, of all people.
Nothing of interest?
Strange. Why is this cult so fascinated with a lowly detective? I mean, some of these photos are blatantly in the face. That's kind of Jack's fault for not noticing. I mean, telescopic lenses are a thing. He's definitely not looking into the camera lens, any of these photos, which is a nice touch. They can also just be clippings from newspapers. It could be publicist photos. It could be a lot of things. But the game wants us to look in here, so we'll take one last save. True.
It's unlocked.
There is also this, by the way. This is a sneak function. Phew. What? That's moaning. That's moaning. That's concerning.
It appears to be a private study area.
Hello.
It appears to be a private study area.
Another page. Let's have a look-see. The Boston Globe, 20th of August, 1909. Enlightened or duped, inside Boston's strangest church. Those of our readers who live near its headquarters in an ordinary-looking Boston residence will need no introduction to the Fellowship of Yith, or whatever the cult's name is. For those who have not encountered this mysterious semi-religious group before, a few words of explanation are necessary. Since our country's founding upon the basis of religious freedom, its shores have been home to many small religious groups outside of the mainstream. No small number are headquartered in the states of New England, where the Pilgrims themselves sought a new world free of religious persecution. But the question must be asked, at what point does a religion become a cult, and its trusting adherents, not to mention its blameless neighbors, become the victim? That's a great question. Yes, yeah. That is the question this journal poses in regards to the Fellowship of Yith. In a month-long investigation, our intrepid reporters have diligently sought out the truth behind this so-called church. Its origins are somewhat mysterious, the more so since the group's leaders declined to be interviewed or to assist our investigation in any way. However, it seems that the Fellowship was founded more than 20 years ago. However, it seems the Fellowship was founded more than 20 years ago by one Victor Holt, based on a revelation that he received from beyond the confines of this world. Holt has not been seen for almost 6 years. His followers apparently believe that he is communing with the mysterious powers behind his faith, and that he is shortly to return with new insights and teachings. All this sounds like a harmless, if eccentric, spiritual group, little different from many others. However, those who make their homes near the Fellowship's headquarters tell a different, more sinister story. The adherents of this obscure sect are to be found loitering on street corners, casting menacing glances at their innocuous neighbors, and frequently engaging in acts of petty crime, which the local police seem powerless to prevent or redress. Strange lights have been observed burning in the windows of the old house at all hours of the day and night. They change color unpredictably and cast weird, unintelligible shadows. Even more disturbing are the noises which have been heard to issue from within the mysterious building. They include chanting, unearthly music, and, worst of all, screams like those lost souls in agony. Many of the sect's neighbors are convinced that its services include human sacrifice or similar atrocities. Those few who dared complain to the police were told that because the house is private property, and because there is no concrete evidence of any wrongdoing, the most they can do is file a noise complaint. Are the horrors of Salem being reenacted in our city? More than 2 centuries on, is this Fellowship of Yith engaging in unspeakable and criminal acts of worship involving torture and sacrifice? Why is nothing being done to ease the fear and distress they cause to the local community? It feels like, yeah, Salem, but it's Boston. It's in Massachusetts. We are in Massachusetts. So maybe we are near Boston and Salem. Is Salem in Massachusetts? I don't know. I honestly don't know. A source within the police department speaking on the condition of anonymity told the Globe that the Fellowship is suspected of involvement in a number of local crimes, but so far the lack of evidence and the reluctance of the nervous witnesses to come forward have thwarted any official investigation. Yeah, Salem is a place, you know. Town of Salem refers to the Salem witch trials. Very well, we say. Where the police cannot, or will not, investigate, the Globe shall continue to act in the interest of Boston citizens, fearlessly exposing the truth about this so-called church and its followers. Our findings will be published in these pages over the following months, so that all may know the truth. Editor's note. Oh my god. It is with great sorrow that the Globe announces the death of reporter Howard Addlestone, who was leading the paper's investigation into the Fellowship of Yig, when he apparently drowned in the Boston Harbor. The coroner has ruled his death a suicide. Our condolences go out to his family. Fellowship of Yig. Yes, Yig? What is this place called again? Oh boy. Cool, okay,
the
so
drawer holds an ancient manuscript. The symbols on the front seem to be written in classical Greek.
Noctica. The manuscript looks medieval, but claims to be a translation from a classical Greek of far older work from before the time of the first humans. The pages are stained, faded, and even burned in some places, making reading difficult. The legible sections tell the history of unthinkably distant antiquity. They speak of races so strange as to be beyond human comprehension, and wars fought across vast gulfs of time and space. There are concepts so utterly alien that they sound like absolute madness. Time travel, flying polyps, mental projection, great race of Yith. Makes you dizzy just to read it. Ugh. Wait, see? Wait. Oh my... What is this healing system? Oh no. Oh no. Guys, we have limb-based healing. Oh no. We should not get shot. We should not get shot or bruised or attacked or anything. Gotcha. Okay.
There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. I don't know how that works geographically, but... Oh, we have lean, by the way, because this is an old FPS. Ooh, don't break the game, Ricky.
Shit, that did not sound good.
Hello? Okay. Massachusetts PD!
Well, that's just swell.
Took the words right out of my mouth, Jack. Okay.
He's dead. The beam must have fallen and crushed his skull.
The beam's over here on his abdomen, Jack. I think you may need to, reassess your anatomy here. Unless that thing... I don't know. Oh, I see. Maybe it smacked him on the way down. I've seen better construction at a children's sandbox. Whew. Can we get gun already? I wanted to. Ooh. Speaking of anatomy.
Medical charts on the human anatomy. This sink would be used for scrubbing up.
Okay. Alright, why is there a moratorium down here? Do I want to know? No, I don't think so.
Dead bodies, and plenty of them. Something dreadful has been going on down here. In all my time on the job,
Oof.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Oh dear.
It looks like the bodies have been mutilated. If my instincts are right, I'd say they've been experimenting on each other.
How much time do these cultists have? Too much. They've been around for 6 years, apparently. So...
From the markings, he must have been one of their own. I wonder if he volunteered.
Oh, dear. I think this is about the time we shimmy our way up the remnants of the stairs and open the front door for the chief. Yeah.
Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment. Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment.
I hear technology behind here, which is weird in the 1920s. Alright. Let me just see. Yep, that's okay, I think. Viewer discretion is advised. I warned y'all. Hi. Name's Jack Walters. You got 10 minutes to tell me what's going on here? That's a living human being in multiple parts.
Looks like his stomach. The contraption above seems to be controlling his breathing.
He's alive at
His
least.
beating heart. Good God! What the hell is all this?
He's just living everywhere.
Looks like his kidneys. They're moving around in all that liquid.
How?
This pipe must drain the waste from his intestines.
Oh, God.
Looks like his brain. I wonder what those wires are for.
Well, maybe this gets him out.
Oh, shit.
Oop! I found him dead when I walked in here. You all saw that, right? Yeah, he was dead. He was not moving. Well, we may as well check up on him. Hello?
The crystal's still warm.
Oh. Sorry.
At least he's out of his misery.
Yeah, I would not want to live with my internal organs spread out across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 machines. That just sounds like I'm not living at all. Fun fact, the dev of this game has some of the worst luck with releases I've ever seen. Out of the 7 games they had deep in development during their history, only 2 ever made it to the market. Oof. Okay, well, we've seen quite enough in here. We can move on.
This tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse at any moment.
Yeah, and we're making our way down it, Jack, so don't worry about it.
Ah! It's too hot to pick up.
Oh, so we would not have been able to move past here. We didn't have one of those. Right, so welcome to the set of Star Trek The Next Generation, everybody. This is a Klingon warship. No, seriously, where in the hell did we end up? I was on the set of, like, Empire, Boardwalk Empire, just a couple minutes ago. Hi, K-Queen. Welcome on in. A Borg ship is a good assessment here, yes. Doesn't look like that leads anywhere. I get the feeling that we have to put the crystal in here. Well, Bob's your uncle.
It looks like something's been removed from it.
Okay.
It's too hot to touch. I think it's being used as a power source for the machine.
Okay. There's another switch. The last one killed somebody. This one would surely do nothing wrong, right? Oh, I don't think we were meant to see that hand. Something might break. Something might break because of the FOV, I told y'all. Ah! If it isn't horrors beyond all human comprehension that stand before me. Wasn't there a painting of those guys up top? Oh dear. Oh yeah, it was definitely made in 4.3. Well. Y'all think I should switch back to 4.3? Diary of Jack Walters, 6th of February, 1922. This is...
It's been more than 6 years. since I entered that strange house in Boston.
Thank you.
But to me, it was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it. Probably brought on by acute mental stress.
I mean, we did walk into a nightmare.
Investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor.
At least my FOV will be...
When
Oh,
my
we
eyes
don't need to go
opened
back
and I
into that one.
spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care.
So we're an actual crazy.
I learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study.
Yeah, that Arkham
I
Asylum.
maintained a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality.
Oh, joy.
I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I am beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else.
Ooh. Wonder if Batman has any anti-Cthulhu spray on his
Jack
belt.
Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson.
Oh.
I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on.
What kind of... Alright, what kind of package did you send me? I wonder if we can end this cutscene before the ads have to play.
What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
Okay, there's a lot of money
One
there.
of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Brian Burnham.
Another
Nice lad.
AA
He
looking for
disappeared
BB.
recently from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
It's okay, Robin. As soon as there are flashes of white, just put on your sanity-reinforcing underwear. I wear mine every day. And at night. Arkham Asylum is originally from the fictional Arkham, Massachusetts. DC later co-opted the name. Ah, I see. Okay. I have a new client, Mr. Arthur Anderson, the regional manager of the First National grocery store chain. It appears that the First National grocery store in Innsmouth was recently burglarized, and its manager, one Brian Burnham, is missing. From what I have been able to gather, Burnham is something of a young rogue. A friend of the family, Mr. Anderson gave him the job as a favor. Burnham is looking like the prime suspect for the robbery, but there are a few things that don't add up. Not to Anderson, and not to me. For instance, why would Burnham force an entry into the store when he had a full set of keys? Free access to the cash register, and the combination to the back office safe? To misdirect any investigation? If that was his plan, why did he disappear? Following my conversation with Mr. Anderson, I found out what I could about the ancient town of Innsmouth. For generations, the crumbling seaport and its people have been shunned by neighboring communities. Outsiders are unwelcome there, and there are superstitious tales of a strange element in the town's oldest families. They are of mixed blood, So the stories, they are of mixed blood, so the stories go. Whatever that's supposed to mean. The usual Hicktown prejudice, no doubt. After making a brief visit to Innsmouth, my client came away distrustful of the local authorities. He isn't buying their line that Burnham robbed the place, and wants to know what happened to him. Only one bus goes to Innsmouth, and tomorrow afternoon, I'll be on it. It feels good to have a purpose after my 5 months trying to break through my amnesia. I also feel a little apprehensive. Maybe it's the wild stories about the town, or maybe it's just because I haven't had a case in so long. Okay. Visit to the old town. Do not expect the reader to believe what I am about to relate. Any sane mind must reject what is such a fantastic tale. Okay. Starting your investigation in Innsmouth, you have a permanent supply of morphine. Shot of morphine will temporarily suspend any movement speed reductions. Ooh, okay. Pay attention to all the dialogue, even if you are not directly involved. Oh, great. There are a metric ton of weapons actually got cut from the game. Oh, dear. 7th of February. Winter. Yippee.
Driver, how far to the stop?
Almost there. I'll drop you at the town square of Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work. We don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Huh.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefers it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Yeah.
Innsmouth has the means to look after her own.
Oh, so you got a granary? You got coffee shops? You got liquid courage? Man, if you got it all, why wouldn't anybody want to live here? Alright, we'll take a break right as soon as we reach our stop. Oh dear. Beheaded soldier.
This is it, stranger. End of the line.
Yeah, nothing suspicious here. No, sir. Just a malformed bus driver and a town that has little to do with society. Much obliged, mister. Alright. Alright, we will take a small break here so I can go use the little skeleton's room before we get the shit scared out of us. And the ads will commence. We'll be right back, folks. Hang tight. Actually, I'm gonna stay here because I just realized that I cannot leave the game without it potentially crashing. So we're gonna find a safe spot first, after the ad break. Then I will take care of myself. Well, shit. This is a good game so far. I feel as though I probably should play this in 4:3, but I like not having to deal with, you know, not having to deal with so much in terms of like motion sickness. I feel I've played 4:3 games with high FOVs. I think I could deal with it. Yeah, same here, honestly. Same here. I'm loving the slow burn aspect of this game. I just hope I actually finish it within the month of mystery. I'm not unopposed to playing in more after this, but you know, L.A. Noire was the last one, and that took forever to finish. Oof. Alright. I am excited to see where this game takes us, though. I would like a gun, though. I would like a gun at some point, please. Please give me a gun. Please! I want some means of feeling safe and secure in a horror game. Yeah. And I will be reading what I can, for the record. I'm so sorry if that slows down the game, but I want to enjoy the lore aspect of this. The dark world of Arkham is a fascinating one, to be sure. Very fascinating. I really should... I read H.P. Lovecraft one time recently, and I really should read the rest of his work. It's so creepy and eerie and just sends shivers down your spine. Makes you think. Makes you really think about what it means to be human of the sort, I think. L.A. Noire was 3 discs on 360, so I expect it to be quite the journey. True. Okay, let me just make sure everything is A-okay on this end. Okay. Yep. A-okay. Alright, ads are about to end, and then we can resume our investigation. And go time. Detectives on the Twitch side are back. So, what can you tell us, friend?
Could you direct me to the First National Grocery Store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham.
Real subtle, Jack.
I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
Interesting.
Chit-chatting to him's gonna get me no place fast.
Howdy.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Can't help you.
Alright, thanks, fella. Yeah. Boy, they look like they're gonna mug me. I better find myself a nice place to rest. Aha, there's my save point. Okay. Can I... There we go. That's a full list of the guns that would have been in this game. A Mauser C96, classic. Luger P08, very nice. 1897 shotgun, aw man. Single barrel break action. Ah, MK2 frag, Steelhound Granate, a weird ass alien thorn weapon. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay, folks. We are going to take a small break here. Pray the game doesn't crash. I'll be right back. Not after these messages, but after a necessary Mr. Bones break. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Alright, and the game should be back here any second. Hello everybody. Sorry about the wait. Oh! No, it's dead. Glad I saved. Okay, yep. Alt-tabbing is going to be very dangerous. It's alright. It's an old game. It's a good old game, but it's an old game. If things continue to break in the cutscenes, I will swap us to 4.3. Don't worry about that. At least, hopefully we shouldn't worry about that. That is the sound of my RAM not being happy, I think. Okay, so, more spookiness to solve. Let's get down to business. Alright, let's start with this little area around here. This building feels like it should be condemned. Hello? God, Hotel Calaveras, this ain't. Okay. Hello? Excuse me. Ugh. Oh, aren't you a dapper-looking gentleman? Could I have a room?
Evening.
Hi.
The name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
You got any rooms?
I'd not rightly know that for sure. All habits cleaning rooms at present. Them's from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
Talking to this fellow's getting me nowhere, and he's more than a touch creepy. If I need a room and I'm desperate, then I'll come back.
Alright. Reminds me, have you played Condemned Criminal Origins? It has a crap story, but the combat and atmosphere are some of the best I've played in a horror game. No, but I do know the game you're talking about. Jack, don't speak out loud in front of the locals, it's rude. I'm pretty sure that's just his internal monologue. Okay.
It's locked.
I'm just curious. If he's cleaning house right now.
It won't open.
Can I see?
It won't open.
Yeah, I think I remember playing a demo
budge.
of it on my PS2. I forget which game had one, but I remember distinctly playing Condemned 2 Criminal Origins, at least a demo of it. Maybe it was the first one, I don't know. But this place makes Hotel Calaveras look like a 5-star hotel. We'll come back later. Alright. You weren't a friendly fellow, but you're looking at me like I'm fresh meat. Hello? Okay, that's not a door we can use. Hi.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Please, stop bothering me, stranger.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do
Hello,
you know
stranger.
The Burnham lad? He worked.
Just leave me be, stranger.
Right. How to say you have a gun on you without saying you have a gun on you.
This statue commemorates the men who fought in the Revolutionary War.
Innsmouth to her sons who died for liberty, 76 to 81. Okay. So that's supposed to be a musket in his hand. Some of them do sound normal, yeah.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked.
Just leave me be, stranger.
Yeah, that guy sounded normal. Interesting.
The sign says, Innsmouth Poorhouse, in memory of Lady Warnes. These posters are everywhere.
Buy Carter's overalls. Tonic for the stomach.
It won't budge.
Fog's thick tonight. Damp enough to put out a fella's smokes.
A variety store,
won't
huh?
open.
Well, guess they're closed for the day. Federal Streets. Yeah. Interesting accents to have for Innsmouth. Hi there, officer.
Excuse me, Constable. Jack Walters.
Robes. Alien robes. What you want?
Could you help out a stranger to this fine port?
Are you being funny?
No.
No, not at all. I'm after directions to the First National. I hear they have a store in town.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
Man, everybody around here gargles razor blades, huh? I don't...
That fellow was just stringing me along with a lot of nothing about nothing. It's locked. It must lead to the back of the variety store.
I see. Oh, they're all chewing tobacco. Glad we established this place as a sun downtown. Ah, Sky, welcome on in! Welcome on in. Yes, we are in that grungy era of 2000s FPSs.
It won't open.
And a modded one at that. I've had to try my best to fix this game up as to be streamable as possible. Carling razor blades is my favorite pastime. Ha ha.
It won't open.
The way I sound, you'd swear I was a partaker of the sort too. First National Grocery Store, there it is. And it doesn't look all that friendly. Oh boy.
It's the First National Grocery Store.
Well, okay then. Boarded up, unfortunately. But not locked.
It won't open.
Okay. Thank you, game, for the tips. Be cautious when sneaking past enemies. To avoid detection, keep in cover wherever possible. Stick to the shadows, move slowly, and keep as low as possible. Alright, I'm in somewhere I'd not feel welcome, so I'm going to go save really quick. Smooth voice. Interesting. I guess rich texture and gargling razors are not necessarily the same thing. It's part of their morning routine, just gargle shrapnel on razor blades. Colorful language there. Okay, so this is sneak mode, for the record, everybody. Yeah. Alright. Oh! Howdy.
You gotta come down here.
Sorry, Constable. Didn't mean to disturb you. Right, so that's
the
what we're
police
gonna play
clearly
it.
don't want me snooping around. I need to be more careful.
I get the feeling I'm gonna want to stick around here. What is that whistling behind me? I would pin that right now, Sky, but unfortunately this game does not like me alt-tabbing in the slightest. The old one's whistling in your brain. Okay. I feel like if I open this, it's gonna get me in trouble.
It won't budge.
Okay, gotcha. Oh yeah, that's right, I do have a content warning there. Okay, I'm nice and away from him. Let's have a peek-see through here. Oh. What is this?
The window's smashed. I can see what looks like an old dark room.
I feel like I'm not behind the general store anymore, but let's take the save just in case. Innsmouth Courier, 1863. What we got in here? Okay.
Nothing of interest. The door's bolted shut.
Okay. That other chat YouTube or something? Yes, it is actually. It is...
It won't open.
It is... We are dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Okay. Just gonna have to wait and see if he comes back around. Does he even make a sound? Okay. By old game logic, leaning out should not get us detected. But we have to wait for him to come back around first. Come on, you old coot. There he is. Wait for the turnaround. God, ancient stealth games. I completely forgot about this as a factor. No HUD, no radar, no bullets or magic coins you can throw to distract enemies. Old-fashioned stealth missions. Did not account for that when I started up this game, but here we are. There he goes. Do-do. 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 Open.
It's unlocked.
Oh. Objects that can be pushed will have left scratch marks on the floor. You won't be able to move the object if the door passes next to it is open. Wait, hold on. Let me comprehend this. There are distractions, though. Just a lot of old games allowed you to do so. True. True. Okay. Objects that can be pushed will have left scratch marks on the floor. You won't be able to move the object if the door it passes next to it is open. To push an object, simply move against it in the direction of the scratch marks. I think I understand that. Okay. Alright. I don't know why I want to do that, but you know what? I'm going to do that just for the sake of it. I got a bad feeling that that is a horror game mechanic.
Assorted paperwork, but nothing of any real interest.
Like, I get the feeling that I'm going to have to block a door sometime in the future, and I don't like that. Hello? Our investigation begins, I guess. Cue the investigation music. Watch out for medical boxes. Thank you for the gameplay tip jump scares, Call of Cthulhu. I needed that to reduce my chances of living. They contain all the treatments you needed to patch up any injuries. You can apply treatments through either the interface or the quick heal key. Oh god, what's my quick heal key? Because it's not Q and E. Controller, key configuration. Quick heal is T, okay. Aw, crouch jumping doesn't work. Okay, let's snatch this up here since the game was so kind enough to tell us about it. Now we have gauze, a splint, needle and thread, and alcohol for disinfecting wounds. Time to register. Well, it might provide some tips.
The till's empty.
Okay, that's good. Well, that's bad, actually. If the till is empty and the safe's also busted open, that means there's no cash in the vicinity at all. We're private detectives. We don't do it for free.
Nope, nothing of interest.
Meat grinder. Yippee. Can? What's this?
It won't budge.
Okay. Locked door. This will be the one that's boarded up front. Whoa, okay. Signs of forced entry. Above and below. That's a messy job. And scratch marks all over it. Whoever broke in here doesn't feel human. I'm gonna be honest here. This just feels like a forced entry. Something feral broke through this door. If the door hinge was blown off, I assure you the door would not be attached. That's good, B. That's treating yourself regardless. Let's see, is this gonna open?
It won't open.
Nope. Okay. All the display cases are untouched. Here's the door.
The glass has been broken, and there's scratch marks on the wood. Strange.
This feels more like a werewolf than it does an average human break-in.
The store appears to have been doing quite well under Brian.
Let me through. Let me through. Ah, there we go. Alright. Local store boasts record sales.
A Store of the Year poster. Huh. It seems Brian had a lot of pride in the store.
It also means that he could have had enemies in the town.
Nothing of interest.
Nah, just a massive calendar.
A typewriter. Invoices and receipts. Nothing of interest.
Notice
Stock
board.
reminders and general notices. Nothing of interest. The drawer is empty.
Drawer's empty. Huh. Wonder what was in it. Alright, let's just keep that open for now.
There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle.
Bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle. A handle used for lifting trapdoors and a bottle of bootleg rum. Yummy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need to make my way out of here.
It looks like I need some.
There. Somebody doesn't want me in there. Ooh. Oh! Whew. Yep, I knew it was a horror game mechanic.
Whoever's down there, you can rock.
Gee, thanks. I'm gonna sue you for endangering a citizen and an officer of the law. Hello? Yeah, I don't think you can hear me anymore. Great. So, that's true, yeah, we are just a private investigator. Well, that's no good. We can't get back there, up there without a ladder or stairs. Okay, let me double check something real quick. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Alright, what's this? Diary of Brian Burnham in the Arkham Advertiser. Oh, okay. This is some context into the this is some context into the case from an outside perspective. That's good. That's very good. Okay. Just had to check some pings. Grocery store robbed, manager missing. Thieves have robbed the First National grocery store in Innsmouth, breaking down the door and forcing open the cash register. The newly appointed manager, Mr. Brian Burnham, has been missing since shortly before the robbery. This is a very disturbing turn of events, said Mr. Arthur Anderson, First National's regional manager from his Arkham office. Let's see. This branch had only recently opened, and First National Grocery had high hopes for its success. Given the general lack of modern stores and amenities in Innsmouth, the robbery is a definitive setback, and more worrying still is the fact that the branch manager remains unaccounted for. Innsmouth authorities could not be reached for comment. You know what? You ain't got a way out, so we're just gonna leave you in there for a bit. Okay, Brian Burnham. Well, I disagree with the locals on one thing. I shouldn't be stuck in this miserable excuse for a town. Well, I agree with the locals on one thing. I shouldn't be stuck in this miserable excuse for a town. I can see why nobody comes here, that's for sure. Another slow day at the store. At first I thought people were staying away because First National isn't local. But I haven't seen anyone go into any of the other stores either. Come to that, I haven't seen other stores open for business. This place is deader than dead. Still, it won't be long before I'm out of here. Before we're both out of here. She's the one good thing about Innsmouth. We'll bust open Old Man Waite's safe, take a car, and then it's New York City. Bright lights, nightlife, everything. I'll show her all of it. Mr. Burnham, you found yourself a rose among the thorns. And they found out before you did. Well, joy. There are missing entries between 1960 and 1921. I'm completely unable to recall what led to my confinement in the Arkham Asylum. What happened the 6 years between my 2 visits there. They tell me I had some kind of personality change that night in Boston. They watched me for a while, decided I wasn't dangerous, and let me go. After 6 years, I switched back, just as mysteriously. Got himself an Innsmouth gal, and the locals got pissed. Oh, man. Okay. Bottle of bootleg rum.
It looks like a diary. It's gotta have some clues.
Okay, one last thing. Okay. So now we know what's happened to him. Another health kit. That's good. We can move this.
Assorted foodstuffs. Nothing useful. Nothing of interest here. The storage area is clutter-free and well-organized.
Hang on. Okay. This is a bad idea, but... Almost. Come on. Yeah! Property damage! Add that one to the list of crimes I'm clearly guilty of. Okay, that music is bumping, and I feel like I'm not doing it justice by having it that low. Alright.
The cellar's filled with human remains.
Oh no.
These people must have died a long time ago.
Yeah, let's hope a long time ago means like 20 or 30 years ago, not like, 5.
There must have been a fire down here.
Oh, jeez. So sorry, skeletons. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely what it... Oh, this is the red room. Wait, what?
There are some issues of the Innsmouth Courier lying here, and they're dated 1846.
Oh, I was lucky to find that. Let's look at our clues then. I like how reading is part of the game's actual mechanics. It really lets you slow down a bit. They're just like you now, detective. Yep, I can tell you, it's not all cracked up to be. You do get a lot of good, don't give up skeletons though, so good for them. Innsmouth Courier, 19th June 1846. Innsmouth Patrician arrested. Tales of Heathen Ceremonies by John Lawrence, author. Obed Marsh, the head of Innsmouth's wealthy and influential Marsh family, now sits in the city jail accused of devil worship and other unspeakable practices. The whole community is left in a state of shock by the horrifying revelations that accompanied the arrest. Readers will no doubt be aware of the deep reservations expressed by the Courier's editorship and other decent citizens concerning the esoteric Order of Dagon, which was founded by Captain Marsh after his return from the South Seas, and it is as said to be based upon a primitive religion he encountered among the educated natives of certain Pacific islands. The captain's arrest seems to lend strength to those suspicions, and a full investigation is expected to unearth more. So this might have been where the cult of Dagon was, and that might be what's left of its members.
The cellar's filled with human remains.
Okay. What's this?
Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them have faded beyond recognition. Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them have faded beyond recognition.
I see, so this place is abandoned.
Nothing of interest here.
Ooh, where are we? Watch out for ammo pickups. Thank you, game. Ammo will always carry across to the next chapter, but the quantity you carry for each weapon is capped. The interface shows the total rounds you are carrying, including those in the gun. What interface? Well, we have bullets, at least. 8 rounds of 45 ACP, thank God. Okay, now we just need...
The old printing press appears to have been sabotaged.
So, they didn't like what they were printing. Okay.
I don't suppose the fire helped it much either.
Oh, this was the old editorial. This was the old newspaper. That makes the fire downstairs even more problematic. That's a grand question. Hold on. Weapon capacity, 8+1 chambered. What is that doing? What is that extra round doing in the mag?
It's not important.
It's supposed to be 7+1.
General notices. They're all dated 1846.
Phew, nobody sneeze. Otherwise this whole place is gonna fog up like a shower. Okay, why is that locked? Some doors you encounter will be bolted on one side. Action to action the bolts to unlock or lock the door. Door bolts can come in useful when escaping from enemies. I don't like all these horror game mechanics. I really don't. Oh!
Holy shit!
All right, that's concerning. That's not a rotting body.
Ah, from the stench in here, this noose broad must have kicked it a few months back. The poor woman must have taken her own life.
Ugh. Okay, yeah, we don't want to stand near that for a while. I don't see any suicide notes.
Can't see anything of you. Nope, nothing important here.
But a few months back... Yeah. Let's leave that closed so she doesn't try to come back and kill us. Okay. Ah. So we're back here now. Whoop.
Hello,
Howdy,
Jack.
stranger.
Do I know you?
Lucas Mackey. Sorry to startle you. Innsmouth doesn't get a lot of visitors. New names spread fast. What are you doing in town, Jack? Hear about the missing Burnham boy?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Not bad. I'm a private detective. My client's a friend of the Burnhams.
Seen the latest press from Arkham? Your boy's been quite busy.
What you mean?
What about you, Mackey? You're obviously not a local. What's your business in town?
True enough, Jack. Nothing too exciting, I'm sorry to say. I'm a government factory inspector. They posted me in this rotten hole to check over the old Marsh refinery. Speaking of which, I've got an appointment with the manager, Jacob Marsh.
Okay, maybe I'll catch you later.
Yeah, hopefully not.
That's the first friendly face I've seen in this damn town. But I've been in this business long enough to know he's hiding something.
Government factory inspector, my ass. Yeah, I don't know what he's up to. If he is from the government, that's honestly a welcome sight. I would love to be teamed up with a Men in Black. Alright. I get the feeling the police aren't happy with me now, so,
It won't budge.
Great. That means I'm gonna have to sneak past Mr. O'Leary. If he's still around. Only one way to find out. Whew, okay, yeah, he was powerful, that man. There was a paper... okay, I'll double check just to be sure. Crazy how this game doesn't give us a way to sprint in a horror game. Nope, double tapping F doesn't do anything. There might be a way. Let me double check the controls. Strafe right, lean, lock. Yep, there's no way to run. See, I do not have a weapon on me. Okay. Let's just double check. Hi, lady. No notes. No notes in here either. Nothing attached to her.
Nope, nothing of interest.
No, there's nothing
it's not
in
important.
Here. Just some papers, blank. All 1846. I don't know who you were, but...
Nope, nothing important here.
Nope, just blank notes, all of them.
Nothing of any real interest.
Maybe we'll report this to the proper authorities. Okay. Well, let's hope that they aren't going to try and kill us the second we come out. What are we looking at?
You better keep your trap shut.
I won't tell him anything.
Well, tell me what?
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
If you don't like it, just turn around and leave.
Okay. Okay, you're a real friendly bunch, I gotta admit. Hey there, friendo. What was he trying to tell you not to do? Okay. Never mind. The whispers. The whispers. Okay, I should really start warning people before I flashbang. Okay. Well.
I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. He worked in the First National. I'm a friend of the family.
Nothing
I
new.
ain't heard of no Burnham lad.
Right.
Okay, so this town is full of unhelpful people. It's understandable. Alright, officer, there's a dead body in there.
What happened here, Constable?
Nothing.
Oh, swell. You can let me pass then?
No. You'll have to go another way.
Chill. Real chill.
Constable Ropes.
What you after now?
You ever meet Brian Burnham?
I couldn't rightly say as I remember.
The burglarizing of the First National is big news in the Arkham press. The Burnham lad must be one of your prime suspects. Any luck tracing his whereabouts?
No. That'd be a matter for the Order.
The Order?
The Order? Isn't this a matter for the police?
Yup. That too.
Who is the Order?
Them's that look after affairs there in Innsmouth. And you'd mind your business not to be asking too many questions.
Well.
Seems like the Burnham lad had some doll along for company on this little caper.
Ooh, we can interview people.
All sorts of nonsense and hearsay be gossip about such affairs.
But there was another robbery. At Waite's Variety Store. That much is true?
That's for certain.
How did they break in?
Just down them there steps. Old Tom Waits had locked up for the night.
Right. Thanks.
Much obliged, friend.
Do you know where I could find Mr. Waits in the evening?
It's getting late. Folks who know what's good for them are generally bolted in their homes by now.
Where's Waits' house?
Look, stranger. Get lost, And stop your bothering me with questions.
Well, I'm sorry, friend, but I'm an investigator.
He isn't gonna tell me anything useful.
What the hell?
Where's everybody? It's very quiet.
It's getting late, outsider. Folks know what's good for them are safely bolted in their homes by now.
All right. You know what? Message received. Message received.
These odd-looking folks seem pretty hostile. They don't want to talk to strangers.
All right. You know what? I'll take my leave then. I'll take my leave and board up for the night. Sheesh. Okay. Got a lot of good information about this. About these inhabitants. Let's hope I wake up tomorrow alive. If not, maybe I can be a skeleton. Alright, I'll take a room.
Hello, Gilman.
What do you want now?
Strange thing about that Burnham lad.
Burnham? Kent rightly says I know what you're talking about.
That's odd. He was all over the Arkham press. Must have been a bit of a local scandal.
Them's matters for the police, stranger. Innsmouth's not a town for rumoring and talking.
Well, maybe you can tell me a bit more.
How's business?
Can't you see I'm busy? Stop bothering me with your talking.
Sorry.
Hey, I'm plenty sure you are.
Well, he takes me at face value, but...
He's not going to be any help, and only a crazy fool would spend the night.
All right, Jack. So you don't like the accommodations of a one-star hotel. You know what? I don't fault you there. But these townsfolk are not taking kindly to whom we are. I get the feeling that this guy's keeping a particular eye on me.
It won't budge. It's locked. It must lead to the back of a variety store.
0.5-star hotel, something like that.
It won't budge.
Yeah, some kind of ceremonial... Well...
Seems this
esoteric
grandiose
order of
structure is the
Dagon.
esoteric order of Dagon.
Oh, shit. They're the ones who threw that printer out of business. And they're in charge of this town now?
It won't open.
Oh, great. Things are only looking up from here. Hey, fella. Excuse me. I get the feeling he's following me. Can't put my finger on exactly why, but he's following me. Deadass, he's following me.
It won't open.
Hello?
It won't open.
Surely you aren't taking a keen to me. No, they're just going the way I'm going, surely. This is their town after all. They have the right to walk everywhere.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
You're in the wrong place, asking the wrong questions, outsider.
Oh no, there's just multiple of him. Okay, never mind.
It won't budge.
Well, okay then. I'm just gonna have to keep looking around. Boy, surely you got a home-cooked meal you can eat instead of that. Well,
it won't open.
Passed around all I can, so it's just a matter of
budge.
Trying to break into everywhere now.
It won't open.
Let's just keep walking around until we trigger another cutscene. Accentuated lighting says that might be somewhere worth checking. Hello? Ooh. What did I see there? I missed something. Okay. A woman. In this place? Jeez. Hello, ma'am. I'm looking for Mr. Burnham. First name... something? It's a BB kind of name.
Evening. The name's Jack Walters. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Miss will do for now. Welcome to Innsmouth, Mr. Walters.
Thanks, I think.
Take my advice. Do what you must and then leave. Tonight. This port does not cater well to visitors.
I see.
While I appreciate your concern, miss, I can handle lousy hospitality.
Yeah, but can you handle an axe to the head?
Very well, Mr. Walters.
Okay, ma'am, you seem like you're a rose among the thorns.
This doll seems more open than some folks around these parts, but she isn't going to talk to me right now.
Are you sure about that, Jack?
Hello again.
Mr. Walters.
Look, miss, I only want a conversation. There's no harm in that, right?
There's plenty of harm. It's not wise to be seen gossiping with outsiders.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How about playing dumb for a few minutes?
No.
Jeez.
Can you at least tell me if
yeah,
you knew
doll
the
is
Burning
a
lad?
old
He worked
term.
in the First National.
Nobody would
Look
use that
here,
today
Mr.
if they don't want to get
Walters.
slapped.
I can't
If they want to
answer
get
your
slapped.
questions, and your harassment is putting us both in danger. Please, leave me alone.
In danger? From whom?
The Order. That's
The
who.
Order.
Yeah,
Now
I knew
go.
it.
She isn't going to tell me anything useful right now.
All right, madame. You have yourself a lovely night. I'm still a detective, and I still gotta find something. What the?
Oh, God. Some poor soul's hung herself.
Another dead woman? Shit.
It won't open.
What the hell is going on in this town? Hey!
It won't budge.
Ah, great. The hell? Didn't... Okay, no dead bodies in there, but there was something freaky going on apparently that
The
made me...
haberdashery is closed.
Okay.
It won't open.
Right. Cool. Lioso. Well, there's an abandoned alley over this way we'll probably die in, so may as well get it over with. The heck?
Washington Street.
Hey, fella. Boris Clothes looks like.
My boys, these are the jokes of the noble
Oi, that's public
and the
indecency.
brave,
Think of the children.
who love a life in the tempest strife, in the home of the mountain wave. When the driving rain of the hurricane,
Okay.
the lights of the lighthouse out, and the growling thunder sounds his gong, and the whirlwinds battle out. Ha ha! Do you think that's the valiant shrink? No, no, we were bold and brave. And who's that there?
Hi there.
Oh, can you spare a few pennies, young mister? I can give you something for your generosity.
As long as it isn't
Who are
another
you?
song.
Zadok, that be my name, though too few years it now. Zadok Allen.
Do you know a Brian Burnham?
Just a young'un. Worked over the store. He's gone. Killed, I reckon.
Killed?
Killed? What makes you think that?
That makes things all more
Them's
interesting.
from out of town running a store. Taking business from the Order of Dagon. They'd not accept that.
What else can you tell me about this port?
You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice, and old Zadok will fill your ear.
Well, have I got just the thing to wet your whistle, dear Zadok. It's a fine bourbon, aged, probably about 20 years. Where the fuck is your accent from, Zadok Allen?
Creek and the sea, bro.
Alright, let's shut him up real quick. Here's some bootleg rum there, kiddo. Alright, cheers, prost. Viva, whatever your
Why,
preference.
you're uncommonly kind, young feller. Here be a little something in gratitude that might help you in your search.
Okay. Much obliged to you. Enjoy that rum.
Now you be calling me crazy. Like them that's there rumoring and anchoring in Ipswich. But old Zadok's seen all manner of wicked things since before you was born.
So you say.
Old Captain Obed where it all began. Telling desperate folks they'd order get better gods. Them's that'd answer their prayers.
Didn't the Christian folk of Innsmouth object to such blasphemy?
Says the 1920s detective.
It were around 46 that many folks in town were done with Obed and his ways. And all that wild preaching and too many missing, you see. A party of good folk followed Captain Obed's crowd out to the reef. Shots were fired. Next day, Obed and 30 of his followers were in jail.
So there was an uprising.
And for weeks all were quiet. Till that artful night of 46. Them's out outside reckoned out it being a riot. But I'd seen them. Swarms of them.
Swarms? Continue, my
Look,
good
old
man.
I don't have time to listen to these fishing tales.
Oh, was a massacre. The jail thrown open. Mounds of the dead and the dying. Shooting and screaming and shouting all across the town square.
Maybe his God heard his prayers.
The mess was cleaned up. Old Obed and his family takes charge, they did. Folks were told to keep shy of strangers if we were knowing what was good for us.
I see.
Zadok, who did all this? Who did all?
Except the old captain was now deeper in debt to his heathen gods. They were hankering for more than just sacrificing. Obed told folks they had to take the oaths of Dagon.
What the hell are these oaths?
Oh, I think he took one hit.
You just ask old Wes about oaths of Dagon. Aye, he take the third oath. Just head over to his hole in the Dark Street. Then you'll see, for definite.
He's given me a key to the town poorhouse. It could come in handy.
Town poorhouse, huh? Okay. Boy, oh boy, am I glad I've got a VOD to review for all this information.
Ha-ha! Tonight, boys, we must fight, but the winds we
You'd think, right?
Yale shall never scare the mariner.
I reckon we'd be going long on this one. This feels too good to just stop at 2 hours. So let's find our way back to the save spot. And then wait a bit for the ads to pass over us. What does this say?
It's just an advertisement for the local Methodist church.
There's a Methodist church amongst all this nonsense? Good grief.
Mr. Walters, I must speak with you.
Oh.
It's Jack. And just hold on there a minute, sweetheart. Are you gonna even tell me your name?
My name's Rebecca Lawrence, and unless you want to join Innsmouth's long list of missing, I'd urge you to follow me.
Missing, huh? Like Burnham?
Of that, I'm not sure. You'd be better off asking the Billingham's daughter, Ruth. She was dating Brian.
What?
Ruth.
Who's Ruth?
Quickly, we don't have much time. You've got to follow me.
Okay, I'm gonna start taking notes here.
Jack, Innsmouth is a strange place. There are things that have no business being here. Foul, reeking things.
Strange. Trust me, I'm good with strange.
That remains to be seen, but I can help you. My father discovered this strange sign while studying an old manuscript. It seems to ward off the more unusual elements in Innsmouth.
Huh.
Whenever you find one, you can use it to find a moment of sanctuary. Now, I must leave before we're seen together.
I've seen that eye-like symbol somewhere before, but never surrounded by a star.
Alright, cover your eyes. Huh. Surrounded by a star. I guess that means it heals us. Interesting. This game is really slow-paced, yeah, and it's open world in a way. Crazy. Like, we're allowed to really just take our time and investigate the whole town as we please. I like it. I really do. There's actually another game that I've actually been keeping my eye on, and it's called The Sunken City, or The Sinking City. I forget which one it is. And that's literally just an open world of Cthulian nature. And it's like so open-ended investigation. It's like a challenge from the same devs who did Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. It's a challenge to detective fans. Yeah, I played a little bit of it off stream, a tiny bit, to see if I could run it. That was back when I had my old computer. Now, maybe with the right PNG, I might be able to stream it, but it takes forever by the looks of it. Like, if this is slow-paced, God, I can't imagine. Can't imagine what it'd be like. Okay. I need to double check some things here. Gotcha. I just wish it had more comprehensive detective stuff. Yeah, like having a checklist, having some notes. Let's see. Did we pick up anything new? Another. Okay. Yeah. This game could use better ways to keep track of things, for sure. Key to the town's poorhouse. Okay, cool. I'd say Sinking City is much better paced, assuming you were going story beat to story beat. Yeah, and it's a more modern game, for sure. It's a more modern game. But we are going to take a tiny bit of a break here, so don't go anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Twitch folks, we will be right back after these messages in about 15 seconds. We'll be going for one more hour and then capping it off and returning back here on Wednesday for some more detective games. I'm kind of happy I chose this for my Month of Mystery Sunday game. Hello, Ryan. Welcome on in. We're on hour 3. We're about to start hour 3 of our investigation into the town of Innsmouth. Just to bring you up to speed, we have arrived here on the behest of a client who wishes to find out exactly what happened to his employee. He was running a grocery store when all of a sudden the store was broken into in the middle of the night. The manager went missing, one Brian Burnham, and they suspect that it was Brian who stole the money in the vault and in the till. But he went missing well before that, and the motive break-in seems more animalistic rather than just, I don't know, how do I put it, human? So now we're slowly piecing together that this town of Innsmouth seems to be under the thumb of the Order of Dagon, a strange cult that seems to permeate throughout the town and prays to some sort of otherworldly deity. There may be sacrifices, there may be something brewing underneath the surface, but we're not sure exactly what just yet. Hope that's a good enough recollection for you. Right now, we've just been warned about how the town of Innsmouth likes to swallow up outsiders and spit them out within multiple pieces. Okay, but just to make sure, let me tell me the whole thing over again because I wasn't listening. I'm a detective. I'm looking for a man. Townspeople don't like outsiders. I may end up in a wooden box. There you go. Alright, one more minute left on the Twitch ads, and then we can resume our investigation. I hope this game doesn't turn out to be too, like, broken. Like, I've seen bits and pieces about some of the bugs that might appear during this game. I hope we don't get soft locked by them, because I would love to see the end of this game. It's so good. It's so good so far. I love slow burns. Like, legitimately, Godfather is one of my favorite films to just sit back, relax, and do nothing for 3 hours except watch amazing actors and cinematography on display. And now I get to be in that cinematography and eeriness, that atmosphere. Would you like to roll the dice before continuing your investigation? Yes, please. Let's see something on the odd side, because there is nothing even keel about this place. Cthulhu does not know simplicity. Ad break is done. Thank you very much for staying patient with us, Twitch folks. Hope you enjoyed the ads. We are back on the investigation. Whoa! Okay. What am I looking at here? Oh yeah, there may be random flashes of white. Hello? I always feel like somebody's watching me. Alright. Want to meet Ruth, huh? Well, we got the key to the poorhouse, so may as well move on with our lives. First National Grocery Store, here we are. You look like you're having fun.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Can't say as I noticed what you're saying, stranger.
So sorry. Alright, let's make our way to the poorhouse then. Is it locked still?
It won't open.
Yeah, it's still locked. Alright, let's go save over here very quickly. And then we'll make our way to the poorhouse. Ba-bam! Realistically, I shouldn't rely on one save because of how old this game is. But I feel like we'll be fine. Mostly. There's probably no, like, critical decisions we have to make. Just good to have a bunch of safety saves, though. Just in case. You never know when this game is gonna crash. Never know. You got good luck, you'll be fine. I hope so, buddy.
It's unlocked.
Something's coming. Ain't seen fog like this since...
Since when?
What's the grand building across the square?
That's the old Masonic temple. Not that the Masons use it no more.
Masonic?
Why? Who uses it now?
Them said it take grave offense at strangers asking too many questions.
Hello, Voodoo Roblox. Welcome on in. Welcome on in.
What time are you leaving?
Next ride ain't till late, stranger, if you have a mind to leave.
I'll keep that in mind. Good to know I have a ride out of this place. Assuming you're still on my side by the end of this investigation. This is Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth, an old 2000s game. Monitor your heartbeat and breathing carefully to track your current sanity. Oh dear. A brand new area, okay.
If I see you without a cider, I'll report you to order.
I'll not say nothing.
You're a fun fellow,
I
ain't
have
you?
a strange feeling I'm being watched.
Hi.
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
I can't be seen talking to you.
So sorry, madam. I didn't mean to endanger your life.
It won't open.
Okay.
It won't budge.
It is horror-esque, for sure. I have a feeling it's more on the horror side the longer we get into this. But it's old-timey horror, so...
Do you need any help?
Oh, I got a bad feeling you're gonna come after me. Hey there.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Camp Riley says I know him.
It's the entrance to the town poorhouse.
Right, let's just keep that closed for now. Okay. Ugh! There is something chasing after me. Something animalistic.
Since old Lady Warren's passed away, the food is rotten, but we'll die soon enough.
You seem like you've got a cheery outlook on life.
What are you looking at there, old-timer?
Nothing. I'm just looking. What you doing in old Warren's house, young feller? This hole is for the broke and the dying.
I'm trying to find Dock Street.
It's out back of the house.
I see.
Everything in Innsmouth is rotten and dying. Windows boarded up, and all sorts of curious barking and crawling around black cellars and attics. How'd you like to be living in a town like this, feller?
Well, and it's soon to be cheap.
I've been to more welcoming places. I don't think he's been outdoors for years. He isn't gonna know anything.
Maybe a gargoyle. Some kind of creature. It's looking at us.
That Zadok Allen tells some wild tales.
Aye, Zadok's a troublemaker, I tell you. If he weren't such a drunken old fool, he ought to have sorted him out before now.
Innsmouth must have an intriguing past.
Innsmouth's a historic town, stranger. Plenty of history here.
Would somebody shut that wind up?
Do
We're
you know
inside.
anything about the robberies of the 2 stores in town?
No, can't help you there, fella. I can only tell you what I seen from this here window, and that ain't much of nothing.
I think something saw us very recently.
Do you know anything about the robberies of the 2 stores in town?
No, can't help you there, fella. I can only tell you what I seen from this here window, and that ain't much of nothing.
Alright. Ugh. Okay, it's just a moth. Nothing to be worried about.
This almshouse is home to the old and the destitute.
Hopefully not the dead.
These beds reek of sweat and urine. This almshouse is home to the old and the destitute.
Ugh, is that maggots? Brother, you still alive? Oh, that's a lady, my bad.
These beds reek of sweat and urine.
That's all they got left, I guess. Hello there. Yeah. Oh, they're alive. So are the roaches. Lovely. Medical kits. Good to have. Concerning that I needed one right now. Oh, joy. Dark, dank stairs to the ups. Hey.
The old woman's dead.
Oh, shit.
She must have kicked it a week back, or more.
Eating her from the outside in. Ugh. Okay.
It won't budge.
That's disgusting. Okay. Okay. That's... Ugh. I think I'm gonna be sick. Ugh. Wow, Jack, don't tell me you're afraid of heights too. Oh. Huh? Okay, that's just a guy. Yeah, he's afraid of heights. He's afraid of heights. Wow, okay. Let's just shimmy our way down here then. Guess that's disturbing imagery you said, yeah. That was a genuine dead body. Fun. Anyway, Dock Street's here. Let's see. Anything down here?
It won't open.
Damn. Okay. Alright.
It won't open.
You seem to be waiting for me. I don't like that. Hello there.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in
Ooh,
the First
you haven't
National.
slept in a while.
Rightly says that I know him.
Are you sure you're human? 803. Hello?
Hello there, little lady.
Hi, sir.
Are your parents at home?
Daddy's at work, and Mummy's upstairs in the attic. She's been bad.
I see. So, what's your name, little lady?
Ramona?
Ramona.
Well, Ramona,
Okay.
could
So
you
this is
get
the
your
Wade's
mommy
house.
Nope. Mummy bites. Daddy
What?
says we've got to keep her up there for her own good.
Excuse me?
When I go near the door, she growls. I don't love Mummy like I love my daddy.
You don't say.
Okay.
Ramona, I really need to speak to your daddy. Do you know when he'll be home?
Soon, I think. You can wait inside if you like. Daddy won't mind. I'm drawing pictures with my crayons.
Is her
That
mommy a
would be
deep
great.
one?
Thanks.
Oh, God. Right.
I should check the place over while I've got the chance.
Alright. Well, found myself here, so I guess I'll take it. She bites, huh? Okay.
It won't budge.
Doesn't seem normal.
It won't budge.
Was that her? Yeah, that is stranger danger, by the way. You should not let anybody in your home. Just...
It won't budge. It won't open.
Ugh! Oh, shit. That's her? Oh, that's bolted shut.
It won't open.
That's bolted shut. That's bolted shut. I don't know if I wanna. Do I wanna open this? So Mommy's been looking at us. How sweet. Could I have a save point?
It's a recent family photo. The corner's been torn off. I can only see Thomas and Ramona Waits in the picture.
Okay. That's clue number 1. That things aren't well.
Nothing of interest.
I don't wanna open that door,
A
guys.
houseplant. It won't open.
I don't wanna open that door. Maybe we should wait for the man to get home.
Nothing of interest here.
Yo, hello, anybody coming home? Oh, god damn it. Alright, kiddo, if you hear the rending of flesh upstairs, what are you drawing there?
What are you drawing, Ramona?
Pictures of Mummy and Daddy.
That doesn't look like Mummy and Daddy. That looks like Cthulhu in a burning house.
What are you drawing, Ramona?
Pictures of Mummy and Daddy.
Oh boy. Okay. We'll get a save point after the next heart attack bicycle pump malfunction. Mummy shouldn't have that many tentacles, no. Okay, I'm just walking in. Maybe Daddy's a burning house, don't judge. Oh. Thank God there's a lock on that door. No, no, we don't need to see anything in there. We're good. I don't like this! There it is! Okay. Hi, Mummy! Oh, Jesus. Oh, oh, she's here! Ramona! We just killed a little girl. Oh. Christ.
My father had the answer.
Hey. Hey, wait, what are we doing back here? Aggro it, not the time, man. I don't know if we ever got out of the asylum. Oh, Christ, what have we done? Scratch marks. Fur.
An old wardrobe. Can't see anything of use.
Blood.
There's blooded scrape marks on the walls. Looks like a diary.
Okay, we'll investigate that crying in a second. Diary of Thomas Waite. The last entry in the diary is from today. It reads, "Another sleepless night. I lay awake listening to the movements of that thing that I married pacing about her locked room. Damn the esoteric order of Dagon. Damn the oaths. And damn the town fathers for not hanging Obed Marsh when they had the chance. No, burning him. Him and his whole filthy clan. I wish I could just leave. Abandon my sham of a marriage. Leave the store to rot. And start a new life far, far away. But I'm trapped here. Every time I look at Ramona, I know it. Watching her sleep, in her beauty and innocence, my heart feels like breaking. She has no idea of what she'll become. Of she will become. Yesterday was her 10th birthday. The change cannot be far off. Her birth gave me such joy. So much that I still use the month, day, and year as the 4-number combination for my safe. Yesterday was her 10th birthday, okay. So, that is 11, 5, 22, I think. So how much blood is on your hands at this point, Calaveras? Enough to fuel my new body, I think. And that's a problem. Yesterday was her 10th birthday. The change cannot be far off. Her birth gave me so much joy. So much that I still use the month, day, and year as the 10 years ago, so 12, okay. I think if I got the day correct. I love how this is written. So much so that I use the month, day, and year as the 4-number combination for my safe. In that order, starting clockwise. No, it's February. It's February, so 2... Was it February 2nd? 2, 2... 1, 2? I don't know. It is as though I am trying to preserve that date forever and deny the inevitable horror. Sometimes I think of killing her. An act of mercy before she starts to manifest the horror. God forgive me, but she's my daughter, and I could never harm her. She's blameless in all of this. When the time comes, Innsmouth will be the only place for her, and until then, I must stay here to watch over her. It is my penance, my atonement for creating her life with her chosen mother. After she joins them, if the grief does not kill me, my life will be my own once more. Not that I know how I will have the strength to go on without her. Okay. Yeah, okay. Arkham Advisors. 6. So it's... What did he say? It is... Yesterday was her 10th birthday. Month, day, year. So it's 2, 6... 1, 2. Okay, gotcha. Well, she was going to turn into a monster, so maybe that takes the edge off the fact that she was horribly murdered by her own mom. Maybe not. Glad I have such a feel-good game to fall asleep to. Yeah, that is not the case here, no. Okay. If I have to, I will censor this. Oh, Jesus. Mr. Waite? Okay. She's still in one piece? Oh, she is, thank God.
Oh, God. No.
But she's
They've
badly
taken
done.
The last thing I loved away from me.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize what was up there. What the hell was that thing?
There's no time to explain.
God.
They'll be here soon. Listen to me closely. You've been the talk of the town all day, asking after the Burnham lad.
Yeah, I know.
I heard he never made it to Boston, that he was caught by the order of Dagon.
Did he pocket anything from the store's safe?
Thankfully, no. It's sturdy. He'd never have wrenched it open with a crowbar. There's something in there that needs protecting from the order. You've got to get it out of Innsmouth. Take the key to the back of my store. The safe combinations in my diary upstairs. Hurry, Jack.
Already got the combination.
What the hell's in the safe anyway?
You've gone too far this time, Wait. We're taking you in for murder. You'll swing for this.
Wait, he didn't do anything wrong.
He killed his own daughter. His own flesh and blood. There's plenty wrong with that. I'm reckoning you do well to mind your own business, stranger. In Innsmouth, we handle things by the old ways.
Oh, Christ. Alright, what did I just pocket? Waite's Variety Store. Okay, I know the one. It's that downstairs area.
It won't open.
Oh, no.
It won't open. Nope, nothing important here.
No, nothing important. Just the blood of a child spattered on walls. Good God. Ugh. Innsmouth justice, stranger. The old ways are the best ways.
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
If you don't like it, just turn around and leave.
Right. Time to get going. You again.
Jack. Oh, thank God I found you. Waite's been arrested for the murder of his daughter.
I know. I'm partially to blame.
It's my fault, Rebecca.
What are you talking about, Jack? What's your fault?
There was something in the attic. Some kind of animal, and I let it loose. It's all my fault. The police dragged Waits off. He can't take the fall for this. He's done nothing wrong. We gotta do something.
Guilty or not, the Order will see him lynched for it. There's nothing you can do. Oh, you must have taken quite a bang in there, Jack. Your head's bleeding.
Yeah. Great.
I think I was out of it for a little while.
I see you've got some bandages. Use them on your head. It'll help you heal.
I didn't realize I was wounded.
You're not losing too much blood. You won't need a suture.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Okay. I didn't realize I was bleeding. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Head, right arm, torso, left arm, left leg. Okay, yeah. Okay. Ow. Okay. It's a simple healing system. That's good. She seemed to be aggressive upon seeing her face, though. Maybe we can use the bandages on Ramona. Rebuild her stronger, better. To be fair, her mother was likely to get out. One padlock was not enough for her to stay contained. Mama was swole. Jeez. Yeah, let's not think about that. I don't want to... I think she wasn't always like that, if I'm being honest. I don't believe she was always like that.
Before they could drag him off, Tom Waits gave me the key to the variety store.
If you're going to snoop around in there, be careful. It's just off the main square. There's a back way down a flight of stairs.
He told me to protect whatever's in the safe, to get it out of town. Rebecca, I saw the oddest tramp, just by the poorhouse. He wore old shawls over his head.
Yeah, that guy.
Jeez, the skin on his arms and hands were, I don't know, tainted in some way.
The poor wretch. It's the Innsmouth curse, and probably the latter stages of it.
Innsmouth curse?
Plague, or whatever you call it. Is it some form of leprosy?
I fear not. Lepers at least have the salvation of death upon them.
Before they could drag him off, Tom Waits gave me the key to the variety store.
If you're going to snoop around in there, be careful. It's just off the main square.
Okay, why is it repeating?
There's a back way down a flight of stairs.
He told me to protect whatever's in the safe, to get it out of town. Before they could drag him off.
I see, so that's how I skip. Gotcha. Alright. We've got our heading. Okay, okay. Whenever you suffer sanity loss, you risk... Oh! Whenever you suffer sanity loss, you risk a mental condition. Oh no. That's great. So yeah, losing more and more sanity means we have the potential to just lose ourselves, to gain afflictions. Great. That's cool. It's terrifying. Okay. We have a curse, a monster that just escaped, trauma, what else? This, yeah.
Will you be leaving soon?
This bus ain't going nowhere tonight, fella. Engine's blown, you see. Have to wait till morning.
Damn. Is there another bus out of Innsmouth?
No, but there's a hotel behind me. Gilman will have board for the night.
Not sure I want to stay here for the night, but...
I already told you. It'll be at least tomorrow morning before we can get off.
Yeah, we're so getting lynched. We're so dead.
Or the gunner. Take your pick. Just leave me alone.
Cool. Thanks, pal. Worthless getaway driver I've ever met. What time is it even? It is... by my reckoning? A little past midnight, or 4 in the frickin' morning. I don't like you snooping around at me. Just take your leave. Let's check in on the variety store.
It's unlocked.
I don't like snooping around here. But it's better than doing nothing and just taking board. There better not be anything waiting for me in here. You think a private eye in the 1920s would keep a piece on him? You'd think, right? Hello, who are you?
You don't look like your standard crook, sweetheart.
Jesus, you crazy sap! Who the hell are you?
Jack Walters, private detective. And considering your recent break-in and entering, how about I ask the questions?
Have you any idea who I am?
Not the slightest.
No, and I really don't care.
My family has influential contacts in the Order, so I'd advise you to mind your manners,
And I'm not a
sir.
citizen of this estate.
I'm from out of town. The Order doesn't hold much sway with me.
Ruth, maybe.
Really? Out of town, you say? How interesting. I'm Ruth.
Ruth
Billingham.
Goodness.
Huh. You're Brian's broad. That figures.
Brian? I don't believe I know O'Brien.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I've been fed that line 1,000 times, and from much better liars than you. Look, Ruth, the rumor around town is that your lover boy's in the hands of the Order.
What? No, that's not true. They'll have him killed.
Well, we could work together.
Idea. I just wanted a clean break from here.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. You're the detective. You think of something.
Oh,
I'll be
shucks.
waiting out at the old fishing cannery the next 2 nights, just past the abandoned railway station to Rowley. When you find him, give him this. He'll know it's from me.
Gotcha, okay. Well, we got a side quest of a mercy mission then. Let's have a look around here before we break open the safe. If we're lucky, there's actually a gun around here. Closed till, nice and locked up. See, this is how a shop should be run. Some pigs bleeding out. Another med crates, thank goodness. We can always use those. Okay, can't move this and can't get any more bad luck than we already have. Yeah, something to help pass move the child that got murdered. That would be nice. Okay, so it is. Let me actually. Okay. Alright, what was it? To the left, to the right? Oh. Yeah, it was 2612. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. That wasn't it.
I must have made a mistake.
Yeah, let me check my notes really quick. Because I did get something wrong here. Starting clockwise. Okay. Starting clockwise. So I think I got it almost right. Let's try this again.
That's not right.
Alright, so starting clockwise would be 2, then 6, then 1, then 2. There we go.
Yes, that's it.
Oh no, there's a save right there.
The safe holds a heavily bound manuscript. The front is embossed with the words Book of Dagon.
Oh no. Let's save very quickly and then have a look at this book. If the Order doesn't have it, what is it doing in this safe? A heavily bound manuscript embossed with the title Book of Dagon. It's a translation of some ancient glyphs. The book is handwritten and heavily bound. Its cover is embossed with the title The Book of Dagon. It seems to be a religious work, translated from a series of ancient tablets. No Sam and Dean Winchester when you need them. Yeah, this is looking bad. We should not have this on us. We really shouldn't, but this is gonna be fun. Let's see. It tells of an entity called Dagon. Apparently, some kind of sea god, and his consort Hydra. They are the greatest of an underwater race called the Deep Ones. Hey, you were right. Who worship them with sacrifices and other rites. The descriptions of the sacrifices are particularly shocking, and there are details of magical spells and other strange rituals. If this incredible manuscript is to be believed, Their history stretches back beyond the remotest human origins to unthinkably remote antiquity. It's beginning to look a lot like fishmen everywhere we go. Few individuals are so incredibly old that they have seen continents rise and fall, for they do not die of old age as humans do. Father Dagon and Mother Hydra are such individuals, and are greatly revered for their age and size. Their greatest awe, however, is reserved for a dark god named Great Cthulhu. Hey, they said the name, roll credits. Who is said to sleep and dream in the underwater city of Releth. Releth? Yeah, Releth. Relay? Something like that. Relay? I don't know. The book seems incomplete. The last chapters tail off, as though the translation has not been finished. So that's the lore of Cthulhu. Okay. Shit. Oh, now I get it. Bandage, splint, sutures, antidote. Okay. Well, going out the front door doesn't seem like the right idea, so... All this time as a private detective and still no gat to take care of ourselves with. Alright, make sure it doesn't look like we were in here.
It's getting late. I'd better find someplace to check in for the night.
Alright. Grand. Even that bus driver's gone. Okay. Things are about to go haywire. I imagine so, yes. Well, we have to sleep here. That totally means we're gonna get stung by scorpions or choked in our sleep. It's been nice knowing you fellas. We've done great, detectives. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Where is that? Cthulhu! Yo, help me! Just imagining things. Hi, outlaw. Howdy, howdy. Yo, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it, outlaw. It's been a while. How you doing? We need a skateboard Cthulhu emote. Shit. I can't not use that. Yo, Cthulhu! Stop fucking with my sleep schedule, you Davy Jones looking piece of deep sea dick! I had to have calamari for breakfast tomorrow just to spite you. You hear me, Cthulhu? Sushi got nothing on you! Don't come on, I'm sleeping, okay? I'm unarmed and afraid of you. I'm sorry, forgive me, baby, forgive me! Okay, no, never mind. We're dead. We're dead. Dagon hurt us for sure. Surely, Dagon will be a merciful and kind god.
I should leave him alone. He's in no mood for talking.
Hey, so I did not mean to insult your... What is that? Wait, that's a reference? Ha! Nice.
It seems the bus has been delayed till morning.
Is it, sir? That's an awful shame.
Yeah,
Do you have board for the night?
We've plenty on the top floor of the house. Nice views over the town, I'm told.
Yippee!
Great. That sounds just swell.
What are we seeing, man? What?
Hey, you all right there, sir? You're starting to look kind of funny there for a while. Face as white as bone and eyes as black as coal. Like it's seen a ghost or something.
Well, nice of you to notice. Nice of you to notice my complexion there, fella.
Fine, thanks. It's just the sea air around these parts. It makes me queasy.
We can read people's
the
minds.
breeze is not for your outsiders.
Charlie, can you come with me? I need to be telling you something. Perfectly.
Excuse me, sir. The Innsmouth law doesn't like to be kept hanging about. I'll be right back with you shortly.
Yeah, right. It's time for me to do some investigating. While you're away. Oh, Cthulhu's pissed. Cthulhu's fucking pissed.
It's the key to the back office. It's unlocked.
The fuck were you doing in here?
The hatchet is encrusted with blood. I'm not touching it.
Shotgun shells.
There are severed body parts strewn all over the office.
What the fuck?
What in God's name has been happening in this place?
What is this?
I wonder what secrets this book holds.
Okay. Photo of Brian Burnham with Ruth Billingham. There's a message on the back that says, "I love you, BB." Okay. What did I just find? Yeah. Oh, God. Postmortem records. She was a lively one, and no mistake. I kept her going as long as I could, for the music she were making. Such a pair of lungs. And after she were done, I found those lungs look as good as they sounded. Maybe I'll keep them. Her liver was particularly sweet as well. Oh, these are cannibal notes. I never much wanted to go to New York, but if they all talk as much as this one, I reckon I ain't missing much. Soon as she woke and saw the knives, she was away talking and pleading and bargaining for her life. All them words made me dizzy, and I had to take his tongue first to stop him. In the future, I better wait a while after they've eaten dinner, for his innards stink awful. The bones was nearly all out before he died. I was real careful around the arteries, so as he didn't lose any more blood than could have been helped. He lasted a lot longer for it. The flesh moved on his own as he tried to work his arm, but with the bones gone, there weren't nothing it could do. Just twitch. Jesus. I took out the strap so it could move free, and I watched. The new gag worked much better, and it was more quiet than the last. What the fuck?
I've seen this before. Just now, when I was talking to Gilman. There are severed body parts strewn all over the office.
That's a spinal column.
What in God's name has been happening in this place?
Okay, we should...
This office is a mess. The rug is caked in dried up blood and guts.
Let's make like we didn't see that.
If you just follow me, sir, I'll show you to your lodgings.
Actually,
I heard there was a killing over at the old Waits house tonight. They reckon the old fool killed his own daughter.
I would like to
Caked
sleep
head
out on
to
the
toe in her
curb,
blood,
if
they
that's
says,
okay.
And had to be dragged away, screaming and crying. I reckon there'll be a lynching for what he done.
Yeah, good old-fashioned lynching, my man. Yeah. Good night. Leave me alone and give me the key to lock the door.
You're still looking pallid, sir. You're needing to have yourself some rest. Sleep well, and keep down the racket. Us Innsmouth are quiet folk.
Whew. Hey, okay. That was a vision. Okay. Right. There's a lock on the door. That's good. Yeah, let's just go ahead and lock the door. What was that?
Nothing of interest.
Okay. Cigarettes. Yeah, I should take 20 of those and smoke them right now.
An old wardrobe.
There's a conjoining room. Interesting.
It's too heavy to move.
Oh, joy. It is too heavy
Nothing
to move.
of interest here.
Hang on. What's this?
It's late. I don't think it'd be wise to wake the other guests.
Great. Okay, you're willing to sleep here.
Chest of drawers. Nothing of interest.
I see the scrape marks, and I don't like it. Fine. We'll sleep. We'll try to sleep and perchance to dream.
I just don't feel safe going to sleep yet.
Well, me neither, Jack, but... Oh, okay, now I feel safe, yes. Alright. Nighty-night.
Better. Not exactly safe, but the best I'm gonna get in this infernal town.
Brother, I would risk my ass to the wolves running out of town with my own 2 feet. Yeah. February 7th, 1922. Early evening. Innsmouth turned out to be more dilapidated, depressed, and unwelcoming than initially expected. The stench of rotten fish fills the air, while poverty and disease lie festering in every cobbled back street. Only a few of the inhabitants have been at all cooperative. The others are evasive and sometimes downright hostile. My detective's instincts tell me that they're trying to hide something. Of course, I could simply be prejudiced by their look and manners. They're almost ugly enough to get me to believing the local tales of the Innsmouth taint. Even so, I've been able to make some progress. Finding Ruth Billingham was a lucky break. She's convinced Loverboy is still in one piece, and being held in the town jailhouse. Rebecca Lawrence is clearly afraid of something. She doesn't come across as the type that scares easily, but then, I guess she's not afraid enough to leave. She seems more worried about me. Then there's Zadok Allen, the old rummy. He was willing to talk, all right. I wish I knew whether he turned to drink because of what he saw, or whether he saw things because he was drinking. We might need to go talk back to Ballerman, yeah. The Order of Dagon, some heathen religion, brought back from the South Seas by Obed March? Rituals on Devil's Reef? Those who wouldn't join massacred by some kind of monsters in 1846. Oh, I see. The Order of Dagon, some heathen religion, brought back from the South Seas by Obed Marsh. Rituals on Devil's Reef? Those who wouldn't join massacred by some kind of monsters in 1846? It's all so far-fetched. But what else could explain the thing that charged out of Thomas Waite's attic? If I hadn't spoken with Thomas himself, I'd be sure I was seeing things. Whatever's really going on, this place gives me the creeps. The dreams are becoming stronger. I seem to spend each night in weird, fantastic landscapes, with immense buildings like no architecture I've ever seen. And my body in the dreams. It's so strange, I can't begin to describe it. Maybe it's some buried memory of all the occult stuff I studied when I wasn't myself. And the spooky vision thing is acting up worse than ever. Used to be, I could see what people were thinking sometimes, but now it's going crazy. It's like someone's watching me all the time, tracking me from the rooftops in the shadows. Didn't Gilman say something about how they screamed or whatnot? How has no one caught the man? I don't know. I don't want to know. I mean, he seems chummy with the police, and the police seem crooked as a cane. As a broken cane. So, sheesh. I'm so edgy I can hardly think straight. If only I could get some decent bourbon in this miserable town. I need to track down Brian Burnham. And fast. The sooner I get out of here, the better. I'll make an early start in the morning. Okay. We are going to see where it starts us off and then call it a night as soon as we have somewhere safe to be. What the? It's those things again.
The great city of Nakotas. Rest now, Jack. You are safe.
Oh, they talked to us.
What was in the light, Jack?
Where do you want to go?
We are your history, Jack, and your future.
I don't understand.
You will, in time.
Gilman, where have you put the outsider?
Top of the house, room 401.
Uh-oh.
Come on, let's have him.
We need to get out of we need to get out of that room fast. Shit. Jack, wake up! Wake up! Attack of the Fishman. What the fuck? Alright. Oh no. We got ads in 4 minutes. This is the worst time.
There's his room. Just keep the noise down.
Oh, they got guns. That's great.
Here, take the keys.
Shit!
It's locked. Probably bolted on the other side. He's awake in there. I can hear him moving about.
Break the door down, you damn fool.
That's not gonna work.
Quick! I see him heading
You're far away.
Check the door.
This is taking too long. I've gotta slow it down first. The door's bolted shut.
Oh no. Shit.
It won't open.
Well, that's death.
Break him down.
Okay. Now that works. Okay.
Make room, quickly. The door won't be bolted.
Yeah, it will. Oh shit.
This is taking too long. I've gotta slow it down first.
Come here, you!
There ain't nowhere he can run.
Oh, yeah.
Climbing out the window. He's on the other side.
Oh! Hey! Hey! This is not how you treat tourists, man! Ah! God damn it! That sucked. Come on!
We have him now.
Oh!
Get him!
Oh no! That door doesn't have a bolt.
He's up there. After him.
Oh! Shit! Oh, that's not the way you want to go.
Shoot him!
Oh God!
Stranger, stop!
It won't open.
That's not the right door.
It won't budge.
Shit!
Die, outsider!
Okay, that's a med kit. I don't know if I want to risk getting it though. Okay, that's bad. That's kind of bad. Nope. Ah. Cool. Let's try that one more time so then we can call it a night. Yes, this is nerve-wracking, and we have to wait for ads to finish before we can continue this. It is a horror game, man. Horror games are really good about this, and for some reason part of the game's sanity mechanic, I think, is that it's slowing me down based on how crazy I'm going. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you bring a gun, Jack! Exactly. Well, the slowing down was actually an attempt to help you escape. I see, okay. Phew. Alright, interesting. Alright, well, this is officially Mission Impossible, but we'll try our best. Okay, I think I remember what we need to be doing, at least now. Okay. This time we won't take as much damage. Hopefully. But first we gotta wait for the ads. I'm going to go ahead and just stay put, so we can do this proper. For a guy who can... Yeah, I was... man. Man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, taking 3 shotgun shots to the chest isn't a good idea. Yeah. Yeah. We took serious damage. I do admire how we have to stop and mend ourselves in order to heal. Having fun? Absolutely, honestly. I'm not terrified in the least because it's so unrealistic. Yeah, I shouldn't wait around to heal. I can't afford to do it. I've learned that now. But I'm doing fine, B. I'm doing fine. I'm having a good time, honestly. Like, this reminds me of, like... I tuned in right before a kid got murdered. Yeah, I'm having loads of fun. Yeah, that was quite the note to start on, huh? It's gonna be an interesting VOD, to be sure. But first, we gotta get out of this one alive, and then we will be able to call it a night. Whew. Dark corners of the earth, indeed. Dark corners of the earth, indeed. But I'm excited for next Sunday, at least. And I'm looking forward to having 2 days off in a row, which is nice. Sort of 2 days off in a row. But I will finish this chase section up before we call it a night. What's that like? I don't know. I don't know. It's not gonna happen anyway because, like, I have other stuff I need to be working on. And, said stuff I need to be working on is all creative-based. So, Mr. Bones is gonna be fighting his own brain for the next 2 days. Yippee. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be real fun. For the past 3 weeks. I have been called into work every day I was supposed to have off. Oh my god. Good help is hard to find, huh? Huh, B. Alright. Almost ready to get back into the game, folks. 10 seconds. Before the ads break. Wish me luck with the surviving. Remember what to do. Do not patch yourself up. Focus on getting out alive. And block the door. Gosh darn it. Here we go. Whoa!
Quick! I see the head. Check the door.
Come on. There we go. Yes, it will. Whew. Okay, this is working out better.
This is taking too long. I've got to sleep.
What do you mean that door's on? Ah. Ooh.
He's on the other side.
That one doesn't have a bolt right. Okay, that's how you know it gets shot. Okay, that window's covered. Alright.
He's up there. After him.
Shut the door. Oh. Come on, come on. I know I'm bleeding out. It's fine. That doesn't have a door. That one doesn't have a lock.
It won't budge.
It's the window, right? It's the window, Ricky. That's a red herring. Oh no! Ow! There goes my legs. Okay, try that again. Yeah, a little bit short. A little bit short. It's fine. It's fine. We didn't need those legs.
Quick! I see him head. Check the door.
Come on. Come on, let's try it again. Here we go. Yes, it will be.
They've got him. Don't let him get away.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I'll have to block the door with something, and quickly.
Stop!
Come on! There. Open. Open, please. Okay.
They've got him.
Up and over and through.
Stop!
Good.
He's on the other side.
Ooh.
Shoot him.
Come on. Nope, not happening this time. I am going to be stepping like a dinosaur out on this bitch. Ooh, okay. Good shit, good shit. Ricky is a survival instinct this time.
He's up there.
No, he's not.
After him.
Whoa! Too close. Whew. Okay. Come on, let me through. There goes my hero. Oop, wrong side.
Take him down.
Oop.
It won't open.
Ah, shit. Where do I go from here? Oh, I don't like heights.
Going across the roof.
That's bad.
Hold it!
Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? Anywhere but here. That's probably a good way to start. Okay, ladder, another ladder. Down this way. Ah. Alright. Are we safe? I think we're safe. Holy shit. Ah, shit. We're not safe. We are anything but safe. That's great. That's glorious. Only took 3 attempts, half a dozen gunshot wounds, broken shins, and trauma. Yeah. I just don't want to leave us in this state. Okay. So I'm gonna make sure we get out of this one alive first. And then we'll call it a night. I am invested. I am heavily invested in all that's been going on. And I'm happy about that. Ooh, not good. Let's observe carefully. He's gonna come back around this way, ain't he? Yep. Fuck! Run!
What was that? He's here!
Oh, that's bad. That's actually really bad. Whoop! They got shotguns? Oh, joy of joys. Whoop! Sayonara! Where do we go from here? Oh, down, down, down. Down, down, stay down.
Don't let him escape.
Shiitake mushrooms on a pizza. That's a lot of bullets coming through the window. Ah! Ow. Okay. Let's heal here. Yes, we have time to heal here in this vent. Oh, ow. So much inside me that is foreign to me. All of it lead-based. Ow. Okay. Yeah, you weren't kidding, Buckshot, when you said this game kicks off like a rocket.
Lost them off the roof. He's gotta be somewhere in there. Spread out. Search the floor. He's hiding somewhere.
Joy. I'm just in the vents, fellas. Don't look up. Real gamers don't look up. I see that hole in the floor. Okay. That's my next target. Shit. Why do they want us dead again? Because we know too much. We're a fishy outsider and we know too much. Too much. I got a feeling we're not going to be safe anytime soon. We may have to resume this debacle next week, unfortunately. Event's a terrible place to start up, but we're gonna have to stop here for now. Yeah, unfortunate, but if we continue this, I reckon we go for a 4th hour. So let's go ahead and call it a night. One more safety save. And I'll hopefully remember that we need to go into that hole in the floor. Let me go ahead and...
You're going to die. We can see you.
Shush you. Okay. Let's head back to the lobby real quick for a small chatterino. I'm sure one of us will remember what happened here. This game kicks off fast and brutally. I'm happy, honestly. I'm happy that we got through all of the investigation bits on the first stream, and we're now dealing with the fallout of everything that's happened. So, we got plenty more fun coming up, I'm sure. I'm gonna have a lot of good screenshots for this, I think. But next time, we need a gun. We need some kind of defense in this horror game. I've seen the screenshots. There is apparently a firearm, allegedly, and we will have it at some point. Oh my god. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. Thanks for sticking around for 3 hours, folks. No raids tonight. Maybe next time. We are a tad late tonight, so I will... Pistola! Hey! What's good, amigo? Hope you enjoyed lurking in on that shit fest. No raids tonight. I will just send you off into the night. And let's see. Nietzsche's on if you want to raid them. I'm good. Don't worry about it. This will be a hard game to explain. This would be a hard game to explain, especially this late at night. But what is next up in terms of streams, folks? Aha! I hope y'all are ready to shift gears from fighting for our lives in a town that hates us to fighting for our lives in a town that hates us, but in a kiddie sense. Next stream on Wednesday, 7 p.m. is going to be Frog Detective. Yippee! I can't wait to tear my throat out trying to do a frog for 3 hours. So until next time, folks, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all the likes, just being here and commenting in the live chat. And for those who watched the VOD and made it all this way, we salute you. Thank you, everybody. Oh yeah, no. I mean, we're still dealing with corruption, but at least it'll be corruption in Cowboy County and not, you know, in the local town of Innsmouth. Have a good night, everybody. And as always, memento vivere, memento mori, and enjoy writing your life story.